Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, KV Trading Community. Bago tayo mag-start, let me read disclaimer first. Forex trading carries a high level of risk and may not suit all investors. All content, tools, and strategies shared in this video are for informational and educational purposes only. I do not provide personal investment, financial, or trading advisory services. Users should consult a licensed independent financial advisor before making a real money trades. Never take a trade based on what you see in this video. I will not be held responsible for any losses that occur in your trading account. So, ang topic natin today is about candlestick anatomy. So, kung bago kang trader at gusto mong matuto kung paano ang trading, isa ito sa una mong dapat pag-aralan. So, ano ba ang candlestick? Anong i-expect mo pagbukas mo ng chart? Okay? Because you cannot just jump into your chart and then expect na maiintindihan mo siya. Kasi once you open your chart, makikita mo, ano ibig sabihin ito? So, hindi pwedeng dahil may nakita kang sobrang habang sell or bearish engulfing or sobrang laking bullish engulfing na candlestick is magte-trade ka na. Hindi pwedeng magsisell ka na kaagad or magbabay ka. So, dapat intindihin mo kung ano ba yung candlestick. So, candlestick have different body sizes. So, makikita mo pag open mo ng chart, merong sobrang laki ng candlestick na red, merong green, merong sobrang liit, meron naman yung halos wala. Okay? Halos wala kang makita. Parang cross lang ang itsura niya. So, kapag nabubuo ang candlesticks, meron siyang meaning. Okay? Na gustong iparating sa mga trader. So, pag bumuo siya ng ganitong size, may sinasabi siya sa'yo na dapat yun yung maintindihan mo bago ka mag-trade. So, lahat ng mga basic knowledge dapat mo munang pagdaanan bago ka mag-trade. Dahil kung hindi, mauubos lang ang pera mo. So, in the end, sasabihin mo, it's a, na itong trading it's not really for you. So, mas okay na aralin mo muna siya. So, ang trading, guys, is parang para kang nag-enroll sa school. Okay? You need to start from the very basic hanggang sa makarating ka to the point na pwede ka na mag-live. Okay? So, when we are reading the candlestick, we must understand the psychology behind it. So, may sample dito. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung color is white and black. Okay? So, we'll just stick with this color. Pero, hindi ibig sabihin na ito rin yung color na gagamitin nyo. Guys, colors doesn't really matter. For dito, ang white color, sa example na ito, symbolizes the bullish candlestick or buyer. Ito naman black is a bearish candlestick or seller. So out there, once na inopen nyo yung chart, it could be MT5, your trading view, meron pang mga ibang chart, okay, na similar to trading view, na makikita nyo yung chart nila, may iba-ibang kulay, okay? So ang pinaka-default right now is green for bullish candlestick, and red for bearish candlestick. So as I've said, again, color doesn't matter. It's up to you. You can do blue, purple, okay? You can do magenta and yellow. Kasi kayo yung makakaintindi. Okay? Kung mas okay sa mata nyo yon at naiintindihan nyo yung mga kulay na yon, it's up to you. Okay? The filled part of the candlestick is called the real body. Okay, so ito yung real body niya. Okay, yung nabuo. Ngayon, kapag may nagsabi sa inyo, You have to map from um, if this is a bullish candlestick. So pag sinabi sa inyo, i-map nyo sa open price, yung open ng body hanggang sa upper shadow or yung wick niya. So ibig sabihin, you will map from here to here. So ibig sabihin may idea kayo. Okay, hindi yung ano yung upper body, ano yung upper shadow, or ano yung upper wick. Okay? Or ano yung open price, ano yung close price. Ngayon, kung may idea kayo, na kung ano ang itsura ng candlestick, ano yung mga parts niya, at least hindi kayo mangangapa. So the thin lines poking above and below the body are called shadows. So ito yan. So ito sa taas at ito naman sa baba. So ganun din dito sa may bearish. So the top of the upper shadow is the high and the bottom of the lower shadow is the low. Okay. So kapag nag-open ang candlestick and it is a bullish candlestick, ang open ng price is from below, ang close niyan is pataas. Kasi nga bullish siya. So ibig sabihin dito siya mag-open tapos tataas siya. So bakit ganito itsura? Bakit merong shadow sa baba? So possible na ganito nangyari dyan. Nung nag-open si price dito, tumaas siya. Okay? And then, bumaba siya. And then, bumalik ulit siya sa taas. At ito yung highest price na na-reach niya. Pero bago mag-close yung candlestick, dito huminto yung price. That's why, ito yung open, ito yung close ng price. Okay? Yung shadow o your wick, ito yung highest price na inabot niya. At ito naman yung lowest price na inabot niya. Kung bearish candlestick naman yan, dahil pababa siya, price always opens sa taas. Okay, dito. So, pwedeng ang nangyari dito, umakyat muna siya. Okay? So, ito yung highest price na nagawa niya. And then, this is the lowest price. Dito siya nag-close. So, kung papansinin nyo dito sa example na ito, the candlestick or candlesticks are very perfect. Yung size niya, yung shadows niya, very perfect. But when you go to the chart, makikita niyo yung mga different sizes. So at the end of the video, meron akong example ng XAU USD na chart and you will see a different sizes of candlesticks. So, candlesticks body sizes. So, merong mahaba, merong maliit. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? So, kapag mahaba or malaki, okay, mahaba yung candlestick, ang ibig sabihin niyan is very strong ang buying for the bullish candlestick or selling for bearish candlestick. Yung pressure niya. So, ibig sabihin nandyan ang big traders. Kapag naman maliit yung body, okay? Sometimes yung wick na yan, mahaba, okay? Pero yung body yung pinag-uusapan natin. So, yung buying and selling activity, sobrang liit. So, yung volume is maliliit. Makikita nyo usually yan um, kapag yung time na, kasi merong mga time ang pag-trade. Okay? So kapag yung time na pa-close na ang market, so meaning wala na talagang mga big traders, yung mga selling pressure or mga buying pressure or volume I meant, lumiliit na siya. So karamihan ng mga candlestick ang liliit na. So candlestick shadows or wick. So upper shadow signify the session is high, and the lower shadow signify the session is low. So, ito yung sinabi ko kanina na sample. So, it is in daily time frame, XAU USD. So, kung mapapansin nyo, from here, may bearish candlestick, ang haba ng kanyang shadow, okay, ang liit ng kanyang body, and then following by this, yung seller pressure dito is, andito talaga yung mga sellers. Pero hindi pinapakita ko lang dito yung mga sizes ng candlestick. Pero hindi yan pwedeng i-trade basta-basta. There's a lot of things that you have to consider bago ka mag-jump into trade. And obviously, you have to make sure that uh, proper risk management bago sa mag-trade, and then obviously in-apply mo talaga siya sa demo, inaral mo siyang maigi, chinek mo lahat ng mga possibility bago ka mag-execute ng trade. So that's all for today, guys. Make sure to watch the next videos or video. It's about candlestick patterns. I will see you in the next video. Bye.